A safety plan is CPS's alternative to removal of the children from the home in many situations. Let me explain. Often, a CPS investigator will surprise you. They'll show up at dinner time, or maybe you've got a call from child's school. Maybe your child went to the doctor and the doctor had some concerns. It can happen any of a number of different ways. But the safety plan comes about when that Child Protective Services investigator believes that there is some type of corrective action that needs to be taken to ensure the continuing safety and well-being of the children in your home. So, the CPS worker is going to ask you to voluntarily, now of course that term voluntarily is somewhat loaded depending on the situation. They're going to ask you to voluntarily agree to a plan of protective actions to ensure the safety of your children. So what could happen there? The most common safety plan measure that we see taken is that the investigator will ask you to sign a safety plan that says you are going to separate from that family member in your home who may be a suspected perpetrator of child abuse or neglect. So in the typical situation of intact family, mother, father, 2 kids, that CPS worker could put you in the position of asking your spouse to leave the home for an unspecified period of time. Even more concerning are those situations where a Child Protective Services investigator asks you to find a different home for your child. That's called a parent-child safety placement. Typically, that caseworker is saying to you, is there some other family member or kinship person that your child can go stay with while we work through this investigation? Additionally, a safety plan can request that you provide certain information or participate in certain services.